Hey guys, as always, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to The Buzz. It's where I get you updated on what's going on from around the web. None of these stories, I think, need an entire episode. But all together, by the end of this episode, you're going to be smarter than you are right now. You're going to know more. And I do hope you learn something. I think each of these stories needs to be on all of our radars. And that's what The Buzz is all about, getting you informed. Buckle up. Let's talk about that. Hey, this episode is brought to you by CMMG. They make solid stuff that I trust. Now, whether you're going maybe for your number one rifle or for a truck, car, home protection, or maybe range fun or long distance, the folks at CMMG have you covered. Excellent customer service and a solid warranty. Tell them that I sent you when you head over to CMMG Inc. To each of y'all, thank you for every thumbs up. Tomorrow is going to be Spicy Friday, and this episode does kind of feel a little like Spicy Friday because I say next and I go through a series of stories. Today is about news and things I want you to know about. Tomorrow is about nonsense. Don't blame me. Now, I've got my favorite up front, and then the one at the very end is the one that burns me up. You ain't going to be happy with the last one. Let me know what your favorite one is, or maybe what did I miss? What's a story that I'm not talking about yet but needs to be on, again, our radars and to be thinking about it. So here we go. Next. I'm excited about this one. It's the cover from the Globe, and I haven't even opened it up, but I think this is fantastic. I found it at the store. Neo-Nazi assassins ordered the Capitol coup. It's got the Buffalo Shaman guy on there. Let me make sure it's not too shiny in there. How about that? Do you feel dumber? You should. Next. It's my favorite. I love that one. Next, the Washington Post got popped this week. Oh my gosh, they've been editing some of their old stories. They edited a 2019 story on Kamala because she told a very crass story about prisoners. And that's kind of weird for an attorney general to be joking about people in prison. They went back, they being the Washington Post, which is owned by who? And they edited it. They got caught, and they had to go back and fix the story. Somebody needs to watch the watchdogs, the media. Next, hey, a Missouri gun shop just, people are upset about this. A Missouri gun store said they will not sell anything to any Biden supporters. And people are livid about that. I jumped on their website and was going to order a t-shirt or something, but they don't have anything for sale on their website. For those of y'all that live close to there, you might want to stop in. Show them some love. Next, Aero Precision is moving. They're not moving far, but they're moving out of Tacoma. Why? Because of the moron people in charge of the government there. They enacted gun and ammo tax, $25 for every gun that's sold there, plus a several cent per round tax on ammo. And it is killing the local businesses. And Aero said, forget y'all. They're moving down the road to Lakewood, and they're taking their 800 employees with them. That's some freedom of choice. I'm glad that Aero has the freedom and the budget to be able just to pack up and move. Lakewood did open up the situation for them and gave them tax breaks. So one company says, yeah, come on, bring your business and all that revenue here. And Tacoma is going to, yeah, that's bad. There's people that will lose their jobs over that. And I mean, in the government. Hopefully, that's Aero Precision. Next, Iowa is moving forward with a pro-gun constitutional amendment. A lot of states are putting this stuff through. We'll see what happens. All of this is in the wake of two things. One, what's gone on in Virginia in the last 18 months. And two, the child sniffers' current policies and what they're threatening. So it's going on in Iowa. Where? Iowa. Next, Ted Cruz is now introducing a bill on term limits for both the Senate and the House. That would be the greatest thing that could happen to America. I believe that. It's one. Name me something better that could happen right now. That would be a game changer to eliminate all career politicians. I don't care which side of the aisle you're on. You need to go home. And that whole Mr. Smith Goes to Washington was a different era. And the whole idea things need to change. And shout out to Ted Cruz. I don't talk about him a whole lot, but pretty cool. Term limits. Next. Buttigieg, I think it's Buttigieg, doesn't matter. He's the new transportation secretary. He says that he wants to have a new tax on the number of miles driven in your car. that you'll pay more per mile now. The whole idea is that individuals are the ones that are causing climate change, not corporations, individuals. We're already taxed on those vehicles. We have to have a title. We have to pay the government to own it, have a piece of paper that says we own that vehicle. We're taxed when we make our dollars. We're taxed when we spend those dollars. We have a license plate or tag on the back. A lot of states have wheel taxes. Every gallon of gas, 38 cents in some states per gallon? And now a per miles driven tax. It's not good. How much taxes are enough? It's never enough, says the left. Next, Ohio says this. There's a guy named Loychik, Mike Loychik, a freshman state representative, is introducing a bill to make Ohio a Second Amendment sanctuary state. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to go through. Ohio folks, do y'all have the votes? I didn't look it up to see what the current situation in Ohio is, but that is pretty doggone cool. And up next is the one that burns me up. Not a big fan of this next one, and you're about to see why. It's the last one of the week here on The Buzz. Next, Michigan Republican Gary Eisen has now introduced a bill for the state of Michigan to make all elected officials exempt from concealed carry laws. And all they have to do, as far as if there's a gun-free zone, they can head right in and carry whatever they want. Why does that burn me up? Once again, we have a politician making sure that they can keep their rights, yet the average citizen and the people that they supposedly represent can't keep theirs. And that ain't cool. This was The Buzz. What was your favorite? Let me know about that. To anyone that's against us and owning what we want or any clipazine that we want to own, to anyone that is against us, from my cold, dead hands. See y'all tomorrow on Spicy Friday. Bye.